We're coming at you from the Palace of Auburn Hills in beautiful suburban Detroit as the Pistons prepare to take the floor. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland also making a change. Freaks checked in for J.R. Smith. The Pistons trailing. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field, 5 of 11. Inside, here's Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. Freak number 1.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the league. I mean, a machine at the offensive end, just so hard for any defense to deal with.
Yeah, and what I like about him most is that he's just a scorer. He's going to give you buckets from any place, inside, outside, deep, driving to the lane. I mean, he puts it in the basket.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Mozgov. Jody Meeks comes in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Austin Rivers in for Jackson. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Takes the 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Freak with it. Picked up by Rivers. Here's McCarthy. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. And Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it. So that shouldn't come as any surprise.
And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Love. Some solid defense from Harris.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's Baines, guarded by Fry. Shot's good by Baines. Here's Dellavedova. The pass to McCarthy. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Rivers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the left wing. Meeks inside the 3-point line. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
Now Rivers. 8 points his last outing. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Baines. And Meeks kicks to Rivers. The Pistons rebound. Meeks passes to Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Meeks. And that one's good. Freak's got 8 points.
You know, his game is all about speed, Kevin. You saw there how fast he can shake loose for an easy basket.
Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Rivers. And the layup is good. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. 1:44 left in the first quarter. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Johnson the screen. Now here's Rivers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot's good by Baines.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside and run some pick and roll up top.
Look at Cleveland. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Detroit, 5 games behind.
And I think for the Pistons, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
Well, at least they haven't self-destructed. I mean, they're right there with all the other teams in the thick of the early playoff chase.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Johnson. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future. What a night for Freak. He already has 10 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line. Not just getting there, but converting.
Rivers kicks to Johnson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Feeds it to Rivers. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. They grab their own miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Shumpert dishes to LeBron. Here's McCarthy. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And now the Pistons fast break. Rivers kicks to Baines. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Baines has got 6.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Johnson against Shumpert. Over to the left wing. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Shumpert. And that's 12 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Rivers kicks to Harris. Takes the turnaround J. Can't get it to go.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself.
We expect so much.
Kyrie reminding us that it's a different look here for Detroit. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Mozgov. Tobias Harris comes in for Morris, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Johnson. And then for Cleveland, Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Shumpert, and Freak subbed in for Smith. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Harris is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Baines in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He ended up with 59 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Jody Meeks comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Rivers in for Reggie Jackson. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's McCarthy. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Rivers. Defense right on him. He kicks it to Bullock. Harris against Love. Over in the corner, Meeks. Here's the three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Meeks got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Kicks it to Freak from deep. And another three for Cleveland.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Cannot hit, and Cleveland will come the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And that one's good. Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Rivers with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's Meeks outside. Evans with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Shoots the three. And another three from McCarthy. Freak's got 26 points.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Outside, Meeks. And that is good. Meeks got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
James kicks to Freak. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Rivers. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Harris outside. And the shot falls short this time. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You'd really like to see him get to the line as much as he did in the first.
For Cleveland, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Channing Frye's checked in for Reggie Evans. He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 16. And here's Rivers. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Harris passes to Meeks. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers leading by 14. LeBron dishes to Freak. And it's off from 3-point range. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now here's Rivers, guarded by McCarthy. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got his first bucket of the night. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Rivers. And that one's good. Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Detroit's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. They set the pick. Harris outside. Uncovered. And Detroit again with the bucket. Cavaliers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. McCarthy, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Pistons trail by 14. 52 seconds left in the first half. Rivers kicks to Bullock. Offline with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. The Cavaliers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Now Rivers. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. James against Harris. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The clock runs out.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Oh. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a different look here for Detroit. Aaron Baines comes in for Mozgov, and it's Johnson in for Morris. And then for Cleveland, Fry comes in for Kevin Love, and Freak subbed in for James. On the court for Cleveland, McCarthy in at 2-guard, Channing Frye out there with Thompson. Then it's Smith, and it's Irving in at the 1. Down low, got a piece of it. Can he keep it going? It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Pistons, Freak. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Rivers, he's checked in for Detroit. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Shumpert's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
All right.
Pistons shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Jackson against Irving. There's the dish to Baines. Detroit, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Nobody near Irving. Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 19 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Jackson drives in. Harris outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Dishes it to Johnson. Here's Baines. He's covered by Thompson. Baines passes to Meeks. There's the screen. The feed now to Rivers. The shot no good. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And a wide open look for Freak. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Freak's got 40 points. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Baines kicks to Rivers. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Shumpert. 6 on the shot clock. Harris outside. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The Pistons shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Looking to end the run. Harris missing again.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now the Pistons fast break. Rivers has got the ball. Harris misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
Now here's Rivers. To the wing on the left. Now here's Meeks, covered by McCarthy. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Dellavedova dishes to Fry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 5 assists in the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Fry. And Shumpert kicks to Freak. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Freak's got 44. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
4 on the shot clock. It's Meeks outside. Nice D from McCarthy.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Shumpert against Rivers. Here's Meeks. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Here's Harris. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Dellavedova, the pass to Fry. To the paint. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Detroit making a switch here. Morris is checked in. LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. 35 seconds left in the third. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Freak throws it down.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Rivers kicks to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's McCarthy. No luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. Teams changing it up here. Pistons have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Johnson is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's Jackson, and it's Mozgov in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Irving passes to Evans. Meeks with the steal. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. Pass to Morris. Meeks with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rivers. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Here's Irving. Evans outside. He feeds it to Freak. Rebound by the Pistons. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Rivers. Wide open. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Irving. There's a good screen. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Meeks. Here's McCarthy. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Freak's got 51.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Johnson, a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's McCarthy. The three-pointer, no good. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Mozgov. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And Shumpert kicks to Freak. Fires from the line. Shot's good. Freak's got 53.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Morris with a screen on Irving. Rivers dishes to Morris. Hits it from three-point range. Morris has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Pistons.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
They set the pick. McCarthy the pass to Shumpert. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Fires the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And here's Rivers. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Rivers. Rivers has got his 8th assist here tonight. Well, Cleveland shooting about 47% here in the 4th. Pass to McCarthy. From deep three-point range, Morris with the rebound. From deep, that's good. Freak's got 56 points in the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Shumpert with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. That's good.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory the crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.